Hello there, my fellow Sturgians. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, Episode 14, Warring for Influence. So, I am looking for trouble here, I think. I'm also kind of low on food, so I'm going to pop around... No, not recruit. I'm going to pop around these towns to see if... God, they have nothing. If they have food... All these Battanians... Okay, this one makes wheat. But let me check Carbanth. Because I have a lot of troops, and I need to keep them paid and fed. Give me grain. And then it wouldn't be a terrible idea to get a whole bunch of food variety so that my stewardship goes up. It does cost money to do it like that, but it will pay off for itself because I will be able to have larger armies. It looks to me like we are going to work on influence. So, build up our influence with Sturgia. And now that I am a Sturgian vassal, whomever they declare war on, I am stuck with. It's much more expensive to leave as a vassal because it will upset all of the other vassals of Sturgia. So you're sort of more contract bound. Whereas when you're a mercenary, you can sign up and leave at whim. When you're a vassal, it's just a lot more expensive. It's mostly socially costly. It's a weird way to put it, but I think that's a way to... yeah, that's a way to look at it. Yeah, charm is something that I definitely could be working on. I just, you guys have been voting, so I'm not going to go against the votes. And too few have decided that that's an important trait for us to have. Fafin created an army. I'm trying to find people to fight, but I don't really know where the Valandian lords are. I'm like trotting around their territory and they're just not here. But Rhadamant just got taken prisoner by Aldrich. Aldrich was seen near Kalius Castle, up here. So Rhadamant currently being a prisoner, I might be able to bail him out. Oh, shoot. That's a lot of vassals. None of them were Aldrich, though. So the guy... Rebels in Sargot have risen against their lord. So... Sargot is a Valandian town, and they are in active rebellion. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. They're in active rebellion now. My guess is the army that took down Rhadamant is over here near the castle, but I'm going to fight everyone on the way. So you're a devious vassal, and I have bad news for you. I need influence, and that means you have to get beat up a little. That's how this works.
Everyone, follow me!
I would like to take the high ground. It's going to be a bit contested because we are fairly close to them.
Soldiers! Stand upon for troops! Move, cavalry! Together, form a way! Look that way!
No, don't look that way. Hello.
Cavalry! Move! Turn to enemy! Riders! Forward! Horsemen! Charge!
All right. We have a nice line of troops. They're hucking axes and I'm going to try to keep the horsemen off of my archers with my new avalanche axe, which, whoo, boy, I like it a lot. This is my jam. Yeah, it's, I get that you want to assume that my character's charming, but he is a brute who has no speechcraft skills whatsoever. Where are you? Oh, where are you going? You trying to run? Yeah, well, run to a shallow grave.
Everyone, kill them all!
Well, I didn't really get much done, but we did win. We won very soundly. Mostly just because the difficulty levels turned down. The reason why the difficulty levels turned down so much is if I do become a lord... I didn't mean to let her go. Oh well. If I do become a lord, there's going to be a lot of people gunning for me, so it's definitely in my best interest to not have massive armies trying to murder me all the time. Alright, you are going to make it to the castle in time, aren't you? Aren't you? Oh, you ran past the castle. You're very stupid. Yep. You're very stupid. So my influence is now up to 42, and each fight will give me honor, morale, if I win, stuff like that.
Cavalry! Wedge position! Move! Soldiers! Loose from the troops! Raise your ship! Move!
Alright, so cavalry and wedge, infantry spread out, or infantry and shield wall, and archers spread out. Hi guys! You don't scare me. But I want your lord. I don't know who he is. No, don't touch my archers. Don't do it. Ow. I think this is the... Is it? No, he's just a knight. He's a knight that's fleeing. You know, if you're screaming, die, you bastards, it helps that you fight me. Okay, I'm gonna go after their other troops, because that guy is just coward trying to run from me. Not everyone's bastards, Valandians. Chill. Some of us were born in wedlock, friend.
Soldier attack!
Alright, they do have, they do have their crossbowmen and infantrymen, like, up on a hill, so I'm gonna do something about that. Oh, I got their lord. Voleric, myself. Unfortunately, my dude is, like, super injured now, but worth it if you ask me. Would do it again. I've lost all sense of my bow skill. Yep, and down I go. They'll eat my liver. We don't even have any deaths here. Whoops. Where? I don't even see any of them left. Oh, this one horse. Never mind. So I managed to lose a line breaker, and they lost everything. Alright, influence gone up by 18. And I'm going to need to make a pit stop to do some ransoming, because we have taken a whole lot of prisoners, and I am not going to be able to have any more without them escaping. I was hoping to find the person that captured Rhadamant and free Rhadamant, because that would be really good to, you know, free the king. But doesn't look like that's going to be possible. I do have a free focus point and skill, so two-handed choice. I have Baptized in Blood. Infantry in my party gains experience for each enemy I kill with a two-handed weapon. And all melee infantry troops in my party gain 5% more XP in battle. So more XP for kills and battles. Or the alternative is Show of Strength. Two-handed weapon attacks deal damage 25% of your hit points and have 30% chance to knock them down. And infantry troops are cheaper to recruit. So, more damage and knock down for two-hand and cheaper recruits. Have you choose on that. Both really cool. And then I'll have a free focus point to choose afterwards.
I'll eat your liver.
$12,000 gold for selling off things that I do not need. Pretty swank. I am going to buy some more variety of foods so that my stewardship goes up, but now we're up to 33k. War pays. Remember to gear up my companion? I did not. But, you know, I foresee more battles in the near future, so maybe we'll be alright. Alright, so Mimir has an army here at Nevinyansk. Oh boy. I am not very healthy, but I am not going to sit idle and watch Mimir get wiped. So let's jump in there. Battle be joined.
Troops! Loose formation! Soldiers! Cavalry! Everyone! Riders! Form a skein! Cavalry, follow me!
Alright. If I commit to combat myself, I'm almost certainly going to get knocked unconscious, because I'm already really hurt.
Horsemen! Dismount!
No, that's not what I meant to do.
Mount horses!
I told all my cavalry to dismount. Oops.
Troops! Charge!
That's what I meant to say.
So give them hell!
Might be wounded, but I ain't afraid. Alright, it looks like we're gonna go more XP for my kills that I get with two-handed weapons. Oh, there goes Lassan. Ooh, I just killed Lassan. Not injured, he's dead. He's completely dead. Sorry, Blandy Bland. Now, when you capture nobles, you get the choice of freeing them, ransoming them. You can also execute them, which makes you like a war criminal. So, murdering them on the battlefield is like best case scenario, because it's honorable, whereas executing them is obviously dishonorable. Yeah, he straight up died. So if you take a look here, Lassan is in the dead category. I murdered him myself. Let's see. Mimir didn't die or even knock out. Roland was okay. Vashorki's fine. Galen's fine. Forum is wounded. Asta is wounded. Tovir is fine. Lashanek is fine. And then for them, wounded, wounded, wounded. The Light Gardus's party didn't even have a leader. It was, I guess he entered the fight wounded or something. Another wounded, another wounded, another wounded, another wounded, and then actually murdered. Lassen died on the battlefield. Yeah! Alright. I saved your necks. So my relation with Mimir here has gone up, which is not great, because he's not potentially someone that I want to be friends with, given that he's cruel and close-fisted. That's okay. I did bail him out. Ekrund, you are close-fisted, merciful, and honest. I will let you go. You are devious and generous. I will capture you. I am at my troop maximum, so I can't hire anyone else, but I can level up my own troops, because entire stacks are ready to go. Okay. And I will take as many prisoners as I can. A nasal helmet, it's not great. Yeah, not a lot of loot that's great. But, we do know that I need to... equip up my companion. I'll do that in a minute. So as far as a free focus point here, here are some of the options. My two-handed has plenty of room to learn, as does one-handed. My bow has a little bit of room to learn. Riding and athletics is pretty decent. Tactics is okay. Scouting, it's a little tight, so cunning might be a good one. Roguery is very tight. I can still level it up, but I'm basically at my learning limit, so it's going to be slow. My charm is brutal. I have no more wiggle room for charm whatsoever, so learning is very, very slow, as you can see. Oh, my lord. My learning rate is 0. So, yeah, it's not happening. And then stewardship and medicine have some wiggle room. I don't not charming. I don't know. Something like that. So, Nevinya's castle has been protected. Much thanks to myself. And my influence keeps going up. Oh, so the noble just escaped from the captivity before I could ransom her off. All of your prisoners technically have a chance to escape, but nobles are far more likely to wiggle out from under you than troops, in my experience. All right, so here is the new guy. And I'll give you a kite shield. I should probably buy a bow for him at some point. Here, there's your little shield. Your coif, mail mittens, armor, hood, and boots. Okay, not bad. All right, let's see about buying him a ranged weapon. The issue with him buying a ranged weapon is, like, he has no skill whatsoever. Oh, he can ride a sumpter horse, so I am assuming he got up to the riding skill required for sumpters. Actually, is there even one? I don't think there is. Maybe I didn't have a sumpter before. So if we want you to use bows. Hunting bow and hunting mountain bow can be used on horseback, so we'll give you one of those. And just give you basic arrows. I'm not going to spend big on you. Alright, going to sell everything else that I don't need. And to keep my variety of food up, so I can level up my stewardship. You all see fit to make me more charming, because my guy is like a charming moron. And my charm might help to get married too, to make it perfectly clear. Being well, whatever the opposite of charming is. repulsive, does make relationships difficult. So Nevenyansk definitely has been on the front lines of most of the combat, from what I've seen. It's been the hotbed, so sticking around here if I'm looking for fights is probably the best way to do it. No stacks of troops are ready to go. And yeah, there's not... Let me check if there's experience. Taisado, we can pick. So his one-hand skill is between cavalry or shield breaker, or shield bearer. So cavalry gives him more damage while mounted, and the cavalry troops under him do more damage. And then shield breaker, or bearer, I keep saying breaker, reduces the effect of wearing a shield on your combat movement speed, and infantry that he's leading move a little faster. So I also want to pause a second to fully, to the best of my ability, explain how different skills work. So there are personal skills, and every one of these talents, well, a lot of these talents are personal skills. There's also captain skills, and then there are governor skills and party leader skills. So I am affected by my personal skills. My captain skills, so when you enter a combat, you can assign captains to troops. And only the captain skills of that captain apply to his own troops. So if you have a companion who is not a captain of troops during combat, their captain skills aren't benefiting anyone. You also have party skills. So I am the party leader of my own party. And then Chemo Pipes, Chemo, the pipes vendor, the caravaneer that we have out there, is also a party leader of their own caravan. I can make my own companions party leaders as well. And party leaders affect the entire party. And then governors affect the fiefs that you own. So there are different benefits. So if we take a look at like marksman, for instance, the top one is personal, where it only benefits the individual that has the skill. And then the bottom affects the party only if you are the leader of that party. Now, there's a lot to be said. Some of these skills aren't depicted well. Like, what it says and what it does can be different. So there's, I forget the name of the website, but there's a website that can show you how it is different. So when we're picking these skills, I am often not even a captain of my own troops, which means like captain benefits don't even help. So if we take a look at veterinary here, governed settlements gain plus 0.5 prosperity per day. That's a skill of mine that is actually providing no benefit whatsoever because I don't own anything. I don't have settlements. Or what's another example? Night Runner. I am not our party's scout. So both of these Night Runner skills, 5% movement speed at nighttime and 30% sight range at nighttime, neither of these things matter. This skill doesn't matter at all because I have assigned someone else to be our party scout. Oh, actually, oddly, I am the scout. I don't think that's supposed to be. Mino, you're the scout. I am the quartermaster, and I shouldn't even be the engineer anymore. It should be, I don't know how this got reset. It should be Dill, the engineer. And then I'll be the quartermaster. So, looking at this, the only skills that apply for the scout would be Mino's skills. So if we take a look at Mino, Mino is a day traveler. So we move faster during the day because Mino is our scoutmaster. And 2% speed bonus on steppes and plains, and 5% move speed in deserts and dunes. It doesn't matter what I've picked in these because they're not up to me. Bannerlord's perk, yeah, website, yeah, that's what it is. So if we take a look at our move speed, you know, we have Day Traveler benefit of 0.08. And that's from Mino, not from me. I am not a Day Traveler. So that's to try to explain how those skills work. So there is personal, party leader, captain, governor. I'm trying to think if there's any other types of skills other than those. Yeah, personal, governor, captain, and party leader. And then specific employment, like doctor, scout, engineer. And I think those are that's the headings or whatever. Last I played, there was a lot of skills that didn't actually function. So that's another thing to be aware of, is like sometimes you'll have skills that go, oh yeah, this skill like does X, Y, or Z, and it really doesn't. It's just, you know, it hasn't fully been implemented for whatever reason. All right, I'm going to let Ekrin get nice and far away from his castle so that I can jump him and have him not be able to retreat. Hey, buddy. Close-fisted, honest, and merciful. Alright, it looks like Taisato's one-handed skill will be cavalry, and I'll pick that. So here are the captains over here. So Chaos Engine is the captain of the swordsman, Knave of bows, Taisato of cavalry, me of mounted cavalry. And then Mino and the engineer isn't captaining anything. So that shows you how you assign captains.
Troops, follow me!
So I'm literally a
Horse
captain
archers!
of horse archers, which is, there's 2 of them. I'm a captain of basically nothing, but that's fine.
Troops! After me! Troops! Stand apart! Forward! Soldiers! Forward! Cavalry! Skein formation! Face that way!
I keep doing that. Don't mean to be doing that.
Cavalry! After me! Cavalry! Attack!
All right. Hi, people. The engineer is leveling up real fast because he's got almost no skill, so he has a lot to gain. There's definitely diminishing returns where, like, leveling from 0 to 10 is much easier than from 100 to 110. And he is a lobby in many things. From the perks website, they were only missing some charm and medicine perks, but most should be working. That's good to know. Thank you. Yeah, last time I played, there was like half of them weren't working. So if only some medicine and charm ones, that's totally fine.
Everyone, charge!
Okay, full party charge. Party hardy. This is beta. Keep that in mind. Yeah. Oh, I'm not saying that it's a problem. I'm just, you know, I'm just saying that you should be aware that such things are, might not function. Oh, I missed him. That's Ekrin, the enemy lord. Didn't miss him that time. Didn't kill him, but I did knock him out. There's my influence. Alright, so you were close-fisted, merciful, and honest. I'll let you go. Well, another reason I'm letting him go is I level up charm a lot by doing so. And I am needing charm, so it serves me very well to let them go. Unless, of course, I'm really hurting for money. But the last person that I captured escaped before I was even able to ransom her. So it's not even like I made money from her. So essentially, I didn't get to you know, the charm, and then I didn't get the money. Oh, I'm going the other way. All right, so we did vote on the Cav skill. Let me check the companions here for other ones. Knave, nope. Chemo, nope. Chaos Engine. So the reason why I haven't leveled up Dew Village is he is not... I don't have him in my party. He's not actually fighting. He's like with my younger siblings. So I just haven't taken him into the party and therefore haven't bothered to level him up. All right. Is any of this gear better for you? The armor's a little better. That's about it. Okay. Not a lot to ransom, only 600. But we're up to 37,000, which is a very healthy amount of coin, in my opinion. But if we take a look at some of the most expensive armor, like this ridged helm, which is a tier 6 helmet, which only really has 2 more armor than the helmet that I have on now, costs 64,000. So keep that in mind that, yeah, it looks like I have a lot of money, but some of the best gear is absurdly priced. Okay, that castle is going to have some problems, and I am not in a position to help. Because 100 versus 600 just ain't a fight that's going to go down well. You know what I want to do? Ooh, the Sargot rebels actually broke away. I'm going to head down to Sargot to figure out if there is advantages for me to take, like opportunities for me to take as a result of that open rebellion. Man, my workshop income sucks. It's really disappointing how little money I'm making off those workshops. But oh well. So Sargot just got besieged by Battanians. So it got overthrown by rebels, and then Battania might take it. What can I do to improve workshop income? I could do some trades manually by like going there and buying things that the workshop needs, or changing what type of workshop it is to try to have it be better suited for the local economy. But ultimately, there isn't too much that you can do, which is why I haven't been min-maxing it. Plus, I'd have to go to it constantly, which is annoying. Why'd I get an indication that someone leveled up? Alright, all these brigands leveled up. The whole stack. Done. Vartan and Morkan. You guys want to fight? I'll fight. 2v1? Oh, a 3v1? I'll do a 2v1. Alright, so Morkan here is cautious, honest, close-fisted. And his buddy Rhadamant, I don't know. He attacked me, which is the first time I got attacked. So it's 156 versus 122. And I'm going to have to use a bit of tactics here if I want to keep my people good.
Mounted archers! Everyone, stay close!
So, this river is amazing. It would be awesome if... Oh, my lord.
Everyone, move!
Cross the river.
Soldiers! Soldiers!
Alright, so my archers are going to go into a loose formation.
Stand apart! Form a line!
And
Move!
I'm going to drag them in loose formation along just on the top of the riverbanks.
Troops!
And then my infantrymen are going to do the same,
Forward!
but at the base of the river basin.
Troops! Skate formation! Troops!
My cavalry are going to be in wedge formation off to the edge.
Move! Horse archer!
And then the horse
move!
archers just sort of behind everyone else. I am almost certainly going to have to bait them into a fight.
Soldiers! Loose formation!
Alright, I'm putting them loose so they're harder to hit.
Troops! Mounted archers! Move! Troops! Form a shield wall!
Okay, let's go piss them off. I feel like I'm in pretty good position here. Ready and willing to fight. Oh, they're marching on me. Okay, alright. I don't have to do anything. Just wait for them to show up.
Yeah!
Alright, they do have a contingency of cavalry out this way to be kept an eye on so they can't flank.
Soldiers! Follow me! Charge!
Alright. And it begins. Two for one. Get monster trucked. Oh, did your shield break? Yeah, I have no respect for shields. I don't use them for a reason. Oh, ramen. Bye-bye. All right. So there goes that cav group. I don't know what's going on with the wind here. Seems crazy to me. Hurry up. Bye-bye.
Forward!
All right, sending my cavalry to regroup. Actually, you know what? Don't do it, because they dead. They got smushied real hard. Look at all the arrows that we shot. Okay, so I lost a person. They lost 108. I lost one heroic line breaker. The Rhadamant is wounded and Morkan is wounded. Rhadamant, you're daring. I'll let you go. Morkan, you suck, so you're my prisoner. Take everyone prisoner. I do have some stacks that can fully level up. Yep. I'm actually going to level up this stack because they're close enough. Not... That armor might be better for the engineer, but basically not a whole lot of gear that's worth not a lot of gear that's worth keeping. But hey, that's okay. Terrain and high ground. Exactly. Hey, Vartan, you want more? Come on, dude. I took out your two friends. You're next. Baron Vartan. Oh, good. I am going to definitely imprison you. Surrender or die, little dude. Surrender or die.
Archers!
So some of my companions maybe got wounded because I don't seem to be able to field them. Also, in this setup here, I can...
Soldiers!
I can predetermine their formations, which is something that you weren't able to do before. So here is... Good enough.
Everyone, follow me!
So they're all in the right formations. I just have to position them. It looks like we're going to be contesting for... There's like no terrain here that's beneficial.
Soldiers!
That's okay. I don't mind.
Forward! Troops!
The thing is, I'm going to need to make sure to keep them off that hill there.
Soldiers! Forward! Horses, move!
So I'm putting my cavalry up there to make sure that they can't get high ground on me. But that high ground, I don't think, because of the trees, is going to be great for my shooters. Ooh, in the head. In the shoulder. Look at them go, ow, ow, ow. Hey, hey. Cut it out. I'm allowed to shoot. You're not allowed to shoot me. That's how this works. Alright, there goes their Valandian crossbowmen. You can hear them popping off.
So kill them all!
Ooh. He'll be feeling that. Come on, you guys want some?
Move forward!
Alright, I'm having my cavalry pull back. They did their shock charge. I don't need them up front anymore. I am the lawnmower. I guess now that I have that two-handed skill that levels people up when I get kills, y'all about to get a lot of experience. Because I don't see myself not murdering... Oh, I am wounded, though. Oh, and I'm down. So now that I'm down, I cannot issue orders, and it's up to my captains to make decisions. So you'll see the troops that I really hadn't deployed are going to start to have their AI take over. And then you can also just fast forward the battle like this. So we can just, you know, watch as we clean them up. I'm definitely going to experience more losses now that I'm not on the battlefield personally, but at the end of the day, it's fine. Alright, Baron. You are my prisoner. I don't think... Yeah, I definitely don't have space for all of their... all of their prisoners. So I'm going to do is I'm going to like max it out. We're going to get rid of some of the tier 2s and replace them with tier 3s. Okay, yeah, I think that did it. I'm going to loot everything though. I could sort it out later if I want to use it for experience or if I just want to sell it. Okay, I think it's time to go to the closest place I can ransom them. I am deep within enemy territory, but no regrets because I managed to down 3 nobles. And I have pretty healthy amount of prisoners too. Oh, my bow skill went up. So, Rothor's bow skill. Let's see what it is. We have got Merry Men. Increases my party size by 5 as a party leader. And settlements gain militia per day as a governor. Or mounted archery. Decreases the mounted archery penalties by 30% while using a bow. And ranged troops and the governed settlements garrison provide 20% more security. So, larger party or more mounted accuracy. And I am the only one that leveled up. So you can pick on that. I'll give you 2.5 minutes while I head over to Pencanak for some ransoms. A courier with a ransom offer for Morkan has arrived. Accept. And ransom the other everyone else for 8.5k. I'm too wounded to enter the tournament, which is a shame. I would have if I could have, even at 20%. Don't care. All right. We are probably pretty close to being done gearing this this guy up, short of arena winnings. Wow, that is a lot of money. 19k? I have 64k now. Can I enter the arena at... Yeah, there we go. At 22% health. I'm going to join. I don't care. I'm probably going to get knocked out very, very quickly. Me versus a Battanian Raider. If he hits me once, I'm dead. Alright, first round went well. Alright, a 2v2v2v2 Chaos Engine on my side. With two-handed swords. Oh, good. Yep, alright, I'm out. Lonnie Limmer, thanks for all the bits. Cheers. I'm glad you're here to witness my arena failings, but like, I kind of knew I was going to fail, right? It was sort of understood that it was a snowball's chance in hell, and I was like, whatever, you know. I'm a ridiculous Volandian or Sturgian. Doesn't hurt to try. I would, God, the prices of these bows. That noble bow hits like a truck. But costs 137,000 gold. Oh boy, a little rich from my blood. All right, so you guys want me to have a larger party? I will happily take that choice. Merry men. Oh, my roguery leveled up too. So roguery choice. I leveled up roguery by ransoming people off. So there's no rest for the wicked, which is bandit units in my party level up faster, and I raid faster. That's probably not that useful for me, considering I have 0 bandits in my army. Or alternatively, Sweet Talker. Bandits are 20% easier to convince to leave in peace, and prisoners are 20% less likely to escape from towns. So, bandits level faster, or prisoners escape less, I guess is how I'll summarize that. I'm sort of curious. It's really too bad that Volandia they didn't retake Sargot. So to explain a little bit of the game mechanics, rebels rebelled from Sargot. And if Valandia retook it, generally speaking, when a territory is retaken, it isn't left with much of a garrison, which could have then opened up the opportunity for me to snatch it up fairly undefended. But that is not the case, because Valandia didn't retake it, and now Urgion of Botania is besieging it, and we're not at war with Urgion, so it doesn't help. Alright, you are whom? Dagunik? God, you look smug. Impulsive and generous. Alright, surrender or die. Do the rebels have any castles? No, just that town. Just the town. You've been watching Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, which originally streamed live on Twitch June 2nd. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. If you'd like to catch a live stream, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams, as well as my schedule for YouTube as well. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, fellow Sturgians.